Global Trucking is a relaxed and growing VTC on the roads of ETS and ATS. We can offer you friendly staff, low mileage requirements, VTC paint scheme, auto job logging, driver rankings, driver of the month, regular convoys, and regular giveaways. If this is what you're looking for, why not be a part of our growing community? Find out more at globaltrucking.uk.
Whoa, look at those gold and white trucks passing us. Who are they?
It's Golden Phoenix Express VTC. Haven't you heard about them?
Here at GP, we take pride in specially organising our own professional weekly public convoys with active, energetic and experienced staff team. What's more, our drivers get access to a whole host of fun activities, features and bonuses. From a highly advanced drivers hub with a job tracking system that provides a variety of statistics, to custom skins, mods, private events and more. Are you tempted at what we have to offer? Head to discord.gg/GPE to apply. GPE is the way to be.
Come here to me. Have you heard about that trucking company on Truckers MP? The Irish lads? Yeah, Transit X. Sure, what about them? They did a record haul of over 10,000 kilometres in a single run. Jesus, that's deadly. Their website says they're a trucking company crafted from the finest Irish banter. And they've UK lads who are into the crack as well. Where can I find them? Their website is transitxvtc.com. You can apply to be a driver or have the crack on their Discord server. Transit X. Let the crack begin.
Looking to join a new VTC?
AJ Logistics are looking for new drivers. As a relaxed and chilled VTC with no mileage requirements, why not check us out at ajlogisticsvtc.com. AJ Logistics, the green light in transporting goods.
Okay, hello. Face cam this time. So, first of all, again, sound check. If anything is wrong, I would like you guys to tell me, and then we can hopefully fix it. And another thing is that chat was a bit, so let me move it down. Okay. So. Today. Oh, that doesn't look throwbacks space. So quiet. I think I already have this one on the max volume, so if I'm a bit quiet, then there's nothing I can do. I can probably lower the Truckers FM volume a bit, so you can safely up your own like sound settings. So yeah, we'll be testing ETS2LA today. I've been doing exams. Turn up your stream. It's quite, yeah. So I've been doing exams for the past few weeks, and I haven't been able to test like at all. I have no clue if something is broken or some stuff works well. So we'll be discovering that live on stream. There was one thing that I've been seeing on Discord a lot, so we'll fix that one first. Let me quickly pull up Discord here. It is this issue here. Where is this happening? No, it's not that one. It's also not that one. Why is it? There have been a ton of people with it. That's all SDK stuff. It's the, well, I think I can find it myself. So yeah, it's the issue where if you don't have a nav route selected, let me put that out of the way. If you don't have a nav route selected, it will just straight up crash. I think if we go to main and wherever we have the nav update planning. Oh, it's been so long since I've done this. There we go, update navigation and get path to navigation. This one, no, it should return here. Oh, we can test it in game. We can test it in game if I can reproduce the bug. Oh, another thing, let me give you guys the ETS2LA window. There we go. This is going to be on my second monitor most of the time, so you will probably need your own. Come on. I hate this. ETS2 stealing the mouse. Let's see what we have. In hostile. Navigation. Reset no navigation route, and then let's start up the stuff here. Go. We'll see. Oh, I'm blocking the console. Well, it is what it is. Oh. You got sponsors? No, but I don't want to like say all that much yet, but we have someone interested in like doing some sort of sponsorship stuff. It's not going to be a lot, but like something at least. The mods will know it, but I won't say it. Loading, loading, loading. Let's get in game. We'll stay here. Wait until this has loaded. Those chips, yeah, of course. Of course. So far it seems fine. Let me... Steering? Very well, I think this... We've just found a bug. No, what? No, it's just... Yeah, this is interesting. I didn't know it was... Ooh, there we go. Okay, it just took a while. What was the problem? It doesn't even tell me the problem here. So in that case, we know that the main thread was not blocked. If it wasn't taking that long. So where do we set the points that we send to the front end? No, but they kept, so we didn't clear them. And we did get a steering value. Hello. Let me actually move this so I can see the. There we go. Yeah, so we know that the route points were not being cleared. So it's a problem in the driving. And get steering. So this points value was staying the same, but then we were. Oh yeah, I have no clue. Let's just get on a job and test. That problem is probably what happens when you like initialize the navigation route the first time. Oop, left it on. There we go. Yeah, so let's just see what happens if I start driving. No. I think I can probably move this here. So I can see it as well. That out, and we can lower the size here a bit. There's actually no need for the map. There we go. Okay, we're still waiting, still waiting. There we go. Oop. And we are on. That doesn't have to be transparent. There we go. Discord message, that's okay, so far so good. I'll probably have to like try and check what the issue is with that one error offline, since I haven't seen it yet, and I'm not going to try and hunt for a bug live on stream. That's going to be a bit boring. I think driving around is much better content. Okay. What's the traffic setting at? This feels like it's a bunch. Oh, okay, that's okay. That's not good. I've left the debug print somewhere in the SDK. Okay, let's see if we can spy the value before. No, we can't. It's a 10. Okay, well that's the problem. Good looking faces back on the stream. Okay, let's slow it down to 2. Yeah, okay, there we go. We won't brake for that truck, so I'll have to do it myself. There we go. Yeah, so far so good. And before no bugs throughout this. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I see all of these bug reports on Discord of people, like, everything being broken, and then I tried myself and it's fine. What? What? I'm not even sure that's like allowed on. Nah, it must be. Like people say that stuff constantly, so it must be a lot on Twitch TOS. So no, you know what? They've been okay lately. They've been less of a menace. So like props to them. I mean, all it took was me threatening a month of a timeout lasting 1 month, and then that's how we got it. Yeah, so far so good. I really need the PID for steering. This is getting annoying. Doesn't even flag, yeah. EMP extraction, so we do have the data. So that's the news. Rocco extracted the data like a while back. It's been like a few weeks, but since I've been doing exams, I haven't been able to ingest it yet. But that's going to take a few days. I have this weekend, and then next week I'm going to be away from home. So it's probably going to be, if I can't get it done this weekend, it's going to be the next, when TMP data is coming in. Yeah, so far we haven't had any bugs. Smooth sailing. We had a 30 kph limit there for a second, but it wasn't long enough. How happy with the current state of that? Oh, then I'd say we are around like a 6 or a 7. At release I want it to be, oh yeah, this is that one bug, okay. Do I want to try to fix this on stream? I mean, we can try. So basically what's happening here is that... Oops. Basically what's happening here is that... There we go. Got back. Anyway, so what's happening here is that you probably can't see it due to Twitch compression, but... Change lane to the right. I can actually test that. Yeah, we can do a test after this for the UK. But here, when we are coming... Okay, let me open up Paint again. It's easier to say a show like this. So yeah, when we have a road that goes like this. Okay. Painting's cooking. So when we this works fine, this works fine, this works fine, this works fine, and this works fine. This is what we path. But over here, since we're looking this way, I actually could have drawn this a bit better. But just imagine that this road is like going like this. So when we path through this road, we path this way. And that's obviously a problem, because now it starts from here and ends here. So when we path from this point to this point, the angle is going to be like extremely long, and then we're going to slow down for it. It's not a problem for the steering. The steering is done in a way that's the steering is done in a way that's less problematic, but speed control is in fact a problem. And now that I thought about it, I won't be fixing it on stream here. I'll fix it after. Yeah, it can be fixed by just restarting the steering, and that will figure out the correct path to take. Automatic lane change here. Nice to show a hard hint when no. What is no? Like no. NOE. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Oh yeah, I should actually start the HUD as well. Navigate on ETS2LA. Oh yeah. But I mean, it shouldn't turn itself off automatically, so it should be fine. Yeah, and I will have to turn off the vision compatible mode so you can see it as well. There we go. The ACC braking on vehicles also has to be changed. Right now it's way too sensitive. Yeah, I can probably add a HUD hint for that later, but I mean, it should never turn itself off automatically anyway, so I think it should be fine. Yeah, so far if we ignore the like bug on the Clover interchanges, then we are quite okay. That's hard to see. Excellent. Fair point. You know what? Let me add that right now. Garbage chat. There we go. That's not it. Let me get the chat URL here. No, that should be. Yeah, okay. Let's see, it's Comforter. Please no. Shadow. I think a shadow would be fine, or a stroke. Okay, well this is broken basically. Yeah, okay, we'll do a shadow. Let's see what the shadow and shadow equals to. There we go. And shadow equals to. There we go. We should have a shadow now. Should make it easier to see. We can go right here. Yeah, there is a shadow, but I don't think it helps a lot. Let me turn it up to the max, like shadow 3. See? Okay, I'll do a test this time. I don't know. It's probably fine. It is what it is. I had something I needed to ask you guys. There was some opinion I wanted before I started doing it, but now I forgot it. I'll try and remember it. Yeah, it doesn't have a good stroke. Ooh, almost hit that car. But hey, we actually chose the right lane through the toll here, so that's good. This is going quite well. I don't even need to keep my controller on me. I can just leave it there. Except that we are way over braking there. Yeah, it's a shadow, but I mean, I guess it helps a bit, probably. You know what? I can just move the chat down here. There we go. Now it's easier, easier to read. It's a bit weird, but it's fine. Okay, we're going to have to go right here, and again we're doing it late, but at least we're moving. Should have done it on the prefab, but at least here we had enough space. Look at it, literally 3 chat. Oh wait, actually that's fine. Waiting 17 days for the chat delay. Is it that much? I mean, I don't think I can like affect that. That's a Twitch thing. So for what it's worth, here for me it's instant. So it's just a Twitch thing. Yeah, you can actually see it in the Twitch settings if you enable the if you enable the debug mode, you can see your delay to me. Like it'll say that you're something like 5 seconds behind. No, I have no clue. I don't remember what I wanted to ask. Like that's the problem. I don't use Twitch. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, one thing I can ask you guys is like if I do take some sort of like collaboration with a corporation or something, how far are you willing to go? I mean, obviously these stuff like referral codes and that's fine, but like, are you fine with a sponsor during a tutorial video or a showcase video? And if that, are you fine with obviously a non-intrusive ad or something inside the app? One thing I can say is I will never make like sponsors or stuff come up or during the tutorials. Should just be just that. Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. Like this is why I'm asking, like, how far do we go with stuff? Anytime I do anything, it's going to be like as unintrusive as possible, because I hate ads myself. But if ads bring me money, then you know, I would say no. Don't make it a monopoly. I'm not sure what you mean by make it a monopoly. Videos, I don't know, because I'm not watching those, but it's something yeah, so what I'm thinking right now is, without giving too much away, is first of all, if we have a referral code, then that's just a referral code. I can like put it down to the dashboard or something. But if we have something in the settings that relates to that company, then I would, in those settings menus, we can take ACC for example, in the bottom like say that like this company makes blah blah, and you can click here to look at them and blah blah. Yeah, those are the kinds of stuff that, but I never want like the visualization page will stay as is, and the main, like this app window here, will never have an ad visible. Yeah. At most, like what I'm thinking we could do is a miniature version of what Truckers FM has. So if we go to Truckers FM, this is like the most I'm willing to go do myself. Like they have, where is it? Yeah, they have, where's the ads? Oh yeah, I have an ad blocker. That would probably, wait, no, they had, at some point they had here like a, no, yeah, it's this thing right here. They have this automatically scrolling thing. So I would probably do a really small version of those here somewhere. So that's also a possibility. But I never want like the app window itself to be tainted by ads or something. I don't like that. I don't think, yeah, that's also fine, but this is basically my job, so I no. When I do ads, I want the company I work with to be someone that I like personally and am interested in, or have like used their products before. Yeah, Lucas, that's fine, but like I do have to make money at some point. Like it will never be. You can probably go through the app and set it up without ever seeing a single ad if you don't scroll down and stuff. You can probably like go just into the settings, SDK, and then the plugin manager and set it up, and then yeah, and it is open source. You can just remove the ads. You can just go into the code and remove it. Videos inside, yeah, and then obviously another thing is the wiki. Like we can add something here. That's fine. That's totally fine and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I never want to. I mean, I'm just repeating myself, but I never want to make the ads too intrusive. Also, since this is a web page, full-time earning, no. But I do want something from this. I mean, like at this point, I've probably sunken like over 10k hours into this, and so far I've not gotten my money's worth or time's worth. I mean, that's not the goal here either. You already have supporters, yes, and those supporters are, and like one of the main reasons I've even kept going. Like I do have a life outside of ETS2LA too, and this is basically at the moment a full-time job. But I'm also not complaining all that much. I do like working on ETS2LA. If you want money, what do you need to eat? Yeah, but it's tough. Like, especially if now that I'm in university, if I do want to go like exchange somewhere in a different country, then I will need money to do that. And the two choices I have is one, go work somewhere and then don't work on ETS2LA, or two, make enough from ETS2LA that I can work on it. Yeah, this is annoying. I'll need to fix this. We're braking for every single vehicle that merges in front of us. Good luck now. Yep. Have a nice rest of your day. Yeah, I mean, so far we've... Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. Meant to press M. We've done this much, and the only real problem was here. Other than that, it's been fine, which is good and then also bad, because if people are reporting problems and I don't have those same problems, then it will be a bit harder for me to fix them. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Let me see if I can fix this. So if we go to the ACC code, we should have here a function that calculates the leading vehicle constraint. I'm seeing problems I've never run into here. I mean, it should, like, it should be like identical for every person, but it's not, and that's weird. But yeah, here we go. Minimum gap 10 meters. Yeah, it should just work. But I mean, the problem can also be on the user side, and the new... Actually, you know what? That might be a nice thing to show you guys. So I have the new UI I have been working on, and there's no reason I can't show that beforehand, and that will have a lot more like helping features. Like, you will be hand-holded up a lot more than before. Well, I've seen Python only works for me when the folder is straight on the root of my C drive. Have you tried the new installer I sent in
my body said no.
beta
I
notices.
think I had my music on a bit too loud last night for the Club Classic show, and I
This one
woke up
here.
with a
Have you
steaming
tried this one?
headache. So, it's Saturday.
This should be a lot
so
better.
let me know what's got
But
you
it's
going
not
Saturday. Yay.
yet
That's
fully.
cool.
Yay, done.
I know,
It's
I
not
know.
done yet,
But
so I
for me,
haven't
what's got me going Saturday is
switched.
I've just finished all of my full-time education. Last day of 6
I'm
weeks,
going to
so
be
now
showing the
studying
new
for my
UI
exams.
now, so you might want to see
It's gonna
this.
be a nice summer, I can't lie.
No, not it, because I'm trying to
Already,
stuff. Breaking it constantly.
birds tweeting. Good one.
Yeah, so I'll show the new UI now,
If you want to
how
get
it
in touch, truckers.fm
behaves
is
and
the
all
place
that
to
stuff,
go.
how
Press
it
the
looks
blue
in the
shout out
code.
button. Let me know what you're up to.
I'm
Also, if you
actually
wanna
pretty
get
happy with
requesting
it.
go
Like,
over
this
there as
is
well.
a
Or
much
if you're
more
in-game,
robust
on
system
Truckers
than the
MP,
old one,
press Y, do /TFM,
even
do
though it's not
shout
even
out,
done
or
yet.
/TFM-request, and let me know what you want to play or what you want to say.
W
Right,
shiny
then, we got some
forehead.
great tracks
I mean, I
tonight.
can
We got
probably
Benson Boone's new one,
lower
we got some
the.
Calvin Harris, Dua Lipa,
I
and
mean,
a
if I
bit of
lower
Jay
it like
Tyler
that, then
keeping
it's
on the
less
summer
shiny.
theme.
But
Right
if I
then.
move to the full view, I have those windows over there, and that's the reason my forehead is so shiny.
My name is Benson Boone.
Wait, which of the notification? Oh my god, this is a bug that's been going on for a while. Which of the notification things? So if you are calling .notify, then that will spam. So you need to call .state. And .state, I can actually show it in the map code. Self.state. Here we go. So you want to call self.state, and this will be updated on the UI side every half a second, I think. Yeah. .notify sends a normal notification. That makes more sense. Yeah. What? Why is it broken? Okay, let me see. Oh, wait, I think I might know why. Gig status. I'm on the wrong branch. That would make sense. Git stash. Git status. Git. What was the command? Oh my god, I can't remember. Git change branch. Do chat concepts I came up with. Yeah, I mean, I can just do that right now. Let me see. So if I move this here, I'm pretty sure I can add a background just here. Does that work? I don't think it did. Yeah, it didn't. Okay, never mind. It isn't that easy. Okay, well, I'll do that later at some point. Switch. Okay, that's the command, and ETS2LA content, and we'll pull up the right branch here quickly. Page rewrite. That's it. Git. Or switch. Page rewrite.
On Truckers FM.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it should work. Hopefully. Maybe just do it later. Yeah, I'll do it later at some point. I mean, eventually I want my own chat anyway, like to replace the JChat thing. I think I can make one that looks a lot better anyway. Compiling. Here we go, this is the new UI. I mean, it looks basically the same, it's still compiling. That's a normal issue that sometimes happens on the old one as well. There we go. Settings. Let's put the stuff back as it is. Okay, so you can actually edit this here. So I moved away, so I can edit this the value directly. This is pretty cool. Come on, that's annoying. If you move your mouse out, it's the moves. But yeah, I can edit the value directly like this. That's a new feature. Then the SDK page, it, for example, doesn't let you install or uninstall the SDKs if the game is closed. And you can click these buttons to open up stuff. This is all new stuff. I'm studying what I need to be here for. Yeah, for the one or for streams per year. I'm going to try and stream a lot more now that I'm on my summer vacation, because like I don't have anything else to do. I'm doing it was insane. Yeah, but this is new stuff, and the cool thing about this that developers will like is that before the SDK page was done, like it was really simple because you couldn't do more. But now, if we go to the page code itself, let's just move away the terminal, you can see that the entirety of this, the logic and stuff here, is done inside Python. As you can now, I've basically remade the server-side rendering of like React in Python. So as you can describe the logic and render the page inside Python, and then all the front end does is like puts it on the screen. And this is really good. So like this pop-up here that you can hover over is just a button as long as I can see it. Yeah, here we go. So it's just this tooltip itself is a tooltip object. This should be tooltip trigger, but you get the idea. It has a style to make it have borders and some padding and stuff, and then inside it is a files icon. I can change that to say success. Okay, there isn't one icon called success, but you get the idea. And then this calls the tooltip content, and when you hover over this, it will show the tooltip content itself. Yeah, so you are doing everything you see here is inside Python. And same thing for the controls page. This is also a really nice page. You can search stuff, and all of this logic is done inside of Python. And all the front end does is renders it out. Like this is so much better than what we had before. As you can see, I haven't done plugin UIs yet, and I'm also rewriting the backend code for this release, so it's going to take a while for this to come out, but once it does, we can get much better UIs. I mean, my goal is to have all of these pages on the left here described entirely in Python. 0.0002. ETS2LA v3 will be like in a few years, probably. But yeah, this page is also in Python, and it has been for a while. And then the changelogs pages, all of these are also in Python, as usual. Yeah. So this is what I've been working on silently in the background, and I will keep working on. Also, you can now search all of these, which is excellent. It's much better. Takes a bit still to change the language, but I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on. Now let's get back to the actual stuff. Set V4 technically 6 2 versions before we won. Yeah. LA plus TMP just tracky combined, it would be an essential. Yeah, so the problem is that like you can't make TMP. You can't combine TMP into anything, but technically we can make a new tracky. I mean, we have the way AR works is the exact same as what Trucky uses to display stuff. But I don't think we want to encroach on their territory. They can do what they want and we will do what we want.
Right then, and apparently today is actually
There we go. Now, let's figure out the ACC thing. Yeah. So, leading vehicle constraint, minimum gap 10 meters, and the gap we want to go for is the gap per second. So let's say this is 2.0 seconds. When we times that by the speed, and the speed can be 10.0 meters a second, like they said, that would be 36 kph. And yeah, I needed to eye, but like it's a lot of work, and we could just be doing other stuff. Like it is what it is. But yeah, if we are going 40 kph, then it's 2 times 10, and that second cancels out, so that is 40 meters. And actually, I can probably remove that and say that this is going to be the maximum of these two. Yeah, so that's already much better. But yeah, let's say if we're going like 22, that's around 80 kph, then the gap would be 44 meters. Rebel against truck. No. Okay, so that's the gap we want to go for, and then we also send that to the tags. Now the relative speed would be our speed, so that's 10 meters a second, minus their speed, so if that's 12 meters a second, then they are going away from us at 2 meters a second. Wipe coded after this going viral into. Hey, I haven't actually wipe coded this, okay? Let's put something straight. I haven't wipe coded this, okay? What is this? Why is this here? Oh yeah, that was before I left it here, just in case. Yeah, so we know relative speed is the speed that it's the difference between our speed and their speed. Then these are totally random values that I just put in here. So we have the gap error, so if it's 44 meters, then we put it's 22 meters. And then we minus the actually, hey. Okay, I think I might have found the issue. Because here, if we have 0.5 times 40 meters is 20 meters, and then we negate 0.7 times minus 2 meters, and that would be minus is plus. Yeah, so that's actually okay. Well, that's the issue. I just need to add. Yeah, there we go. And then we add their acceleration, which actually we should negate their acceleration. I'm not wipe coding usually, okay? I do not wipe code. Okay, so actually I just had the values here the wrong way, so this should be much better now, hopefully. Yeah, I don't wipe code. I hate wipe coding.
Right there.
Put it at the. That's a crazy thing to say.
Asking for that. We also got a bit of Lord's brand new song. I love it. Haven't stopped listening to it. We also
okay, let's see.
And Johnny on the way after these ads.
Well, wait this a bit again.
Truckers FM.
I'm the one that wipe code.
GTO Mega, your leading provider of sim racing equipment.
On all of these.
For 5% off at gtomega.com.
Global Trucking is a relaxed and growing VTC on the roads of ETS and ATS. We can offer you friendly staff,
Visualization,
low mileage
and we will
requirements,
see
VTC
if it's
paint
better.
scheme, auto job logging, driver
Now there's
rankings, driver of the
two
month,
chances here,
regular
well,
convoys,
two
and
outcomes
regular
here. Either it's
giveaways.
better
If
and
this
we
is what
all
you're looking
rejoice,
for, why not
or
be a
it's so
part
much
of our
worse
growing
that
community? Find
there's a
out
reason
more
I
at
did things the way I did.
globaltrucking.co.uk.
So we shall see.
Look at those golden white trucks passing us. Who are they?
Mm. Oh, controller's turned off.
Haven't you heard
Come on.
about them?
Hello, there we go.
Here at GP, we take pride in specially organising
Okay,
our own
let's see.
professional weekly public convoys with active, energetic and experienced
Seen the guy that
staff
what
team.
coded an app
What's more,
bragged
our
about
drivers
the
get
race
access
and
to
the database, yeah.
facilities, and bonuses. From a highly advanced drivers hub with a job tracking system.
Wipe
that
coding
provides
always
variety of
works.
statistics,
Yeah, and
to
it's
custom
there's
schemes,
never any
rewards,
issues
private
with the
events
apps
and
that
more.
have
Are you
that are
tempted at
wipe
what we
coded.
have to offer? Head to discord.gg/GPE to apply. GPE is the way to be.
Okay, let's hope this works. I'm not sure it's going to, but okay. So far so good.
Fine, let's just play the promo.
Introducing the Truckers FM Minecraft.
I did wipe code on working app. Yeah. You could have wipe coded it, but it can't be expanded upon. That's the problem. Okay. I think the problem there was just the lane changes inside the app. I don't think that was an issue with the code, hopefully. Okay. We slowed down for absolutely no reason. Is that so interesting? Yeah, I think that didn't help. Okay, sure. That didn't help. We don't use AI, by the way. Hey, this is a legendary song. Okay. Let me pull you up. Let me pull up the context here. Oh god, what was the? What's the dude's name in Call of Duty? The thing with the skull, like face mask or something. What's the Call of Duty Ghost? Yeah, thank you. It's Ghost, and then it's the. Okay, I'll just do Ghost song meme. We can probably find it like this. The answer is we can't. The song's name, 1,000 Miles. Yeah, here, this one. This is amazing. I have no clue where I've seen this the first time. Yeah, this is amazing. That's how I know this song. Okay, but this didn't work. So we'll have to find something else. Max acceleration, emergency disable acceleration. So we get the minimum between the max acceleration. So here we have the desired gap is the current time gap, so let's say 2 seconds, times the current speed, so let's say 10 meters a second, and then that comes out to 20 meters. Relative speed, this is the current speed. So that's 10 meters a second minus their speed, so that could be 12 meters a second, and then that's minus 2 meters a second. The gap error is the distance they are in, so let's say they are 15 meters ahead of us, minus 20, so that's minus 5 meters. Then we get the sum, so the following acceleration is 0.5 times the gap error, so that's minus 5, plus 0.7 times, that's minus 2, and then that comes out to, is that correct? No, that's minus 2.5. If I do plus, yeah, it calculates it for me. There we go. That's minus 4. And then we factor in the... That's just a random value. I mean, the idea here is that their distance affects 0.7 and their speed affects 0.5 and 0.7. So if they are stationary, then that affects more than their distance. So it's a more gradual deceleration. And here this is 0.3 times the acceleration, so we can say something like 1.4 meters a second squared. And this is minus, so that would come out to... it doesn't give it to me. Okay. 1.3 times 1.4, 0.47, and then that is minus... There we go. Squaring speed is insane. No, this is acceleration. Like the... if you have 2, it's 2 meters per second squared. This is acceleration. If you have speed, then it's 2 meters per second. That's how stuff works. Okay, but okay, I see the problem now. So this actually does need to be plus. Yeah. Okay. So if that is plus, then that will add, and then that will come out to minus 3.48. Yeah, sometimes just explaining stuff can help, okay? The gap error, that's negative. That's negative. If that's negative, we actually do want to negate. Okay, so the stuff, the way it was at first was correct. And I was just a Dumbo. So, you know, there's an idea here where we could just increase the relative speed weight to like something like 2, and that could do something. I mean, we can test it. Oh yeah, is there still the bug where... Yeah, there is the bug, okay. I need to restart it. It's still not responding to the input. Oh, it's on the same button. Why is it on the same button? Controls, toggle navigation. No, toggle ACC. Left side. There we go. Okay, let's see if this works. Just copy paste into the AI and fix. I mean, that's the eventual solution if I can't figure it out myself. But the problem is that if you do that too many times, then you have no clue what the code does. And that's not good. That's how you end up with spaghetti.
Coming in November. Ooh, ultrasound it's called. Right, this one.
No, I can figure it out myself. I like some of the like brain games. It's fun. Yes. If you want to add anything to it, then yes, you do want to know what the code does. Oh, Okay, that's one of the bugs that people have been reporting, and that's when we are on a lane change in their side. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, so when we are entering into a prefab, sometimes it just loses itself, and I do not know why that happens. It's fine usually. Lose myself sometimes. I do not know what that means. ESL moment. Yep, I should probably increase the traffic density. G_traffic, let's say 10 again. Just for testing. When auto lane change, that already happens. You've not been using it for a while. Yeah, that's already in. The problem is we don't check behind. So when we auto lane change, we just lane change straight into the way. Metal barriers. So there's a problem with that. I have been trying to do that. There's a problem. And the problem is that... Yeah, the problem is that... how do you figure out which roads have metal barriers? Let me quickly... oh my god, my nose is itching. Enable the internal visualization, and we'll hover over that, get the road, and then we'll go to data and road looks, and this one. You know, this is all the data we have. And this is all the data we have. So how do you figure out if we have the stuff on this? So if we actually look at the ID itself, do I not have the power toys thing? Windows Shift T should open up. Well, I guess I can just figure it out. Hex value of this road here, and that is... Oh,
there we go.
That is 3473. Let me use the numpad so I can use 34.
Now, if you're like me and you used to watch the old Top Gear back in the day, Jeremy Clarkson, James May, Richard Hammond,
883 65975.
Show where he does a bit of farming. It's kind of in the name.
That is the hex value.
In
addition to that stuff, we do also have this stuff here. And you know, it's not all that much more. So you know, all of these roads that we have are generated from this, and this. Yeah, this is all the data we have, and this is how we figure out where all the roads are and stuff. So getting the metal stuff, yeah, unless we get more data, that's not going to happen, unfortunately. I mean, I would love for it to happen. That would be amazing, but without more data, that's not possible, unfortunately.
Here we go. That's Blink 182, The Rock Show on Truckers FM.
Okay, let's keep going. So far, it's been quite good. If we ignore the random slowdowns for traffic, it's been quite good. What I'm worrying about right now is how we are going to do... Oh, hey, that's good. Okay. We didn't slow down there. We're also not slowing down there when we're flickering between the two. That's good. So far so good. Do we die here? No, we do not. Social security. We also have social security numbers. Isn't that a normal thing to have in a country? I mean, the only thing we use it at is like the health services and registering a .fi domain. That's all. That also requires your social security number. I do not wipe code, okay? I do not wipe code. Okay, I have to say, so far this actually does look promising. Increasing the value, at least it hasn't made stuff worse, so that's good. And we are holding the distance quite well. Address the sand and show it to us. I do not have sand in my room. He's using AI while he stream finds evidence. Okay. There is one thing that I did wipe code, and that thing doesn't work very well. So if we go into map and we enable send elevation, and we enable this, and now you'll see the road here. Okay, that road doesn't work all that well. Well, ground, yeah, that ground doesn't work all that well. In cities it's totally broken. But that was wipe code. I just told AI what I mean. Okay, there is a reason for that though, and I have to now explain myself. So there is a reason for that. Why that was wipe coded. So if we go to the visualization code, assets, scripts, objects, no, world, where's the ground filter? Oh, it's there, okay. This thing here, okay, this was wipe coded. There's a reason for that, and that is that I did not want to read the Wikipedia article for they allow a triangulation. Yeah, this thing here, look at this. If you do think I've missed anything, I did not want to implement this, okay? No, just like Jared saying Calais intersection. Okay, I did not want to implement this. But there is a car with traffic warning. So instead, I just told I just told the AI to create it for me, and it did. But then again, it doesn't work, so I guess wipe coding doesn't pay off, kids. Don't wipe code. Right then, that is everything for the traffic. What do you mean model? Coming up, we have got. I do not know. Yeah, there we go. That's the ground breaking up. AI model. We don't use AI. There's absolutely no AI in ETS2LA right now. Oh, as in AI model. Oh yeah, I use Claude 3.7 Sonnet. I get it for free with Copilot. So if we go here. You can see Sonnet here, and I'm thinking as well. Yeah, but the ground is broken, so I'll just turn it off because it's kind of annoying. I do not have sand in my room. I do have dust in mine and hair, but that's not my fault, that's our dog's fault. So you can't this me. Okay, yeah, that's also fine. The distance was like 0. I don't understand anymore. You know, I have a camera. I could just like go under my table. Yeah, but I think this is fine now, actually. The ACC seems much better now. Yeah, we're not braking at all for the cars coming in front. Is the person that asked for the UK here still? We'll probably go there in like 20 minutes to half an hour. That's probably how long this will take. What if you increase the number to 4? I mean, we can try. I mean, I think this is already quite... yeah, I don't think increasing it to 4 is all that nice. All that good. Yeah, I think we'll keep it at 2. I think if we increase it to 4, then if we are approaching a stopped vehicle, we are going to be way too aggressive. Yeah, I have to fix this too. We are picking up the vehicles on the other side of the road. Trying is the key to success. Yeah, but I feel like this works well now. So why would I try a higher number? You know, why fix something that isn't broken? Okay? Back through the house tour video and see if I can find it. The sand, oh my god. There is no sand, okay? Old Volvo. Crush all imperfect things. I mean, you can try the values. if it works at 2, I'll keep it at 2. Yeah, I mean, see that the vehicle in front is going 50 and we were already braking quite a lot. So I think that... oh, sorry. Yeah, I think that keeping it at 2 is going to be the correct idea. I mean, if we saw every single vehicle around, then it would be fine to increase it. But since we only see the vehicle directly in front, well, ACC only sees the vehicle directly in front, and that detection might flicker in and out, then I think this is better. It wasn't a car, it was actually a bus, and that bus probably was full of children, but we can ignore that. That's, I mean, ACC doesn't need doesn't need to see all of them. I mean, why does ACC need to see that? I mean, as in it sees, it does know that the vehicles are there. I mean, the module that outputs all the vehicles, it just outputs all the vehicles. But the vehicle we need to know about is the one in front, and there's no need to know about any of the other vehicles. And for that matter, I have read research papers on ACC stuff and stuff. I'm a polygon. Oh yeah, look, NVIDIA is amazing at background removal. Yeah, but I have been reading research papers on ACC stuff, and oh, that's so smooth. Okay. That's good. That's so good. It was coming from the right, be slowed down just enough to let it go. Perfect. I'm polygon IRL. I mean, my hair right now is quite crap, but you know, I'm pretty sure I'm not a polygon. Why is the bus full? How many triangles does your IRL mesh have? No clue. I mean, you can literally see my skin cells if I zoom the camera in, so there is that. What? Oh, but that was smooth again. Okay, I like this too. It's an amazing value. It's perfect. Forehead is probably like 3 triangles. I mean, there is a fun thing I can do. So in this mode, the background blur isn't actually the NVIDIA blur. So I can do stuff like this. And now I'm triangles. Well, the background is triangles. I mean, this is kind of cool. Yeah. But we'll just keep it at the normal Gaussian blue. Path estimation, that's coming after I fix the map issues, though like there haven't been a lot of map issues right now. But yeah, that's actually pretty simple. But I think I do want... You need a plant in the background? I know. But the last time I had a plant, and that's my backpack. And that plant, let me like think about it. That plant was a cactus. Okay? I got a cactus for my birthday from my grandma. Because she knows I can't take care of plants. Okay, so I got a cactus, and that cactus died. So I don't think it's a good idea to give me plants. I have no clue what I did wrong to that cactus. I read up on all the cactus stuff, how I should have kept it, and it died. Get moss, put moss on the wall. I don't need sand, confirm. It's not sand, it's dirt. Yeah, this is so annoying that we are picking up the other vehicles. FRO, what's... oh, for it. Yeah, that's... It's coming. Okay, it's coming. The problem... Okay, I'll pull up Paint again. So, the problem with that is that right now, how ACC works is that we have these points here. And these points are the blue line that you see in the visualization that we drive along. So we just detect that, hey, if there's a car here and the distance from that car to the point is less than, no, actually it's 2.25 meters. So yeah, it's less than 2.25 meters, then we say that that's in front of us and we brake for it. The problem is, if the lanes we have aren't absolutely perfect, then we sometimes might detect cars that are on the other lane. So I mean, the fix is simple. I just do a vector mapping here from each point. So this point goes that way, so I do a vector map and check if there's anything here. But that takes some time to implement. And one thing I can try is just to lower the value here. So let's see. Why is it 4? Okay, well that might be the issue then. Let's drop it down to like 3.
Wow, absolute tunes coming in through the
Okay,
request line. So
that
them coming
will
in,
fix
Truckers
this
FM
issue.
is the place to go. That one going out to Jared. Also got Barra AU saying shout out to the boys at Peen Logistics.
Just use vectors. Yeah, that's what I'll do eventually, but I won't do that now.
Truckers FM.
Afternoons with
Okay, this should be better.
your leading provider of sim racing
Oh my god.
Use code TFM for 5% off at gtomega.com.
That's one thing that physics class taught. Yeah, you know, physics is fun. Okay, I like physics, but okay, you know what? Let me just stop here. Let me go pull up my physics exam.
Their website is transitxvtc.com. You can apply to be a driver or have the crack on their Discord server.
Here is the physics exam I took a while back, and the problem is, okay, this is in Finnish actually, you can't read it, but the problem is, I don't care about this. Like, this is some like particle physics or something and stuff like. I don't care about particle physics. So, you know, I like physics when it's something I can observe, like IRL. I can look at a falling rock and know that that rock has some kinetic energy and stuff, potential energy. But the moment we go into stuff like, oh well, that rock is that rock has like something to the power of 16 or 20 or something atoms inside it and stuff like that. Nah, I don't care about it. Only fun to learn anyways. Yeah, I just don't like math at all. Okay, I don't like to learn math, but physics is fun. Yeah, and I do like vectors. Vector math was really fun as well. That was the first math class we had, and I actually got pretty good grades for it. Why are you spamming me? Okay, this is going... Oh, actually no, it's fine. CMs are in the background? Yeah, what about it? Oh! I forgot to switch the scene. Anyway, yeah, that's fine. It's blurred so they can't read your DMs. It was a meme. Yes, a meme. I didn't care about that. I had learning things I never used. I just wanted to thing. Oh. Learning things I never used. I don't think so. I do like learning random stuff. As long as it's stuff that I'm interested in. If I get, like, if someone throws some random knowledge out at me and says, you have to learn this, if you don't, your future will be horrible, then no, I don't care. Yeah, useless stuff is fun to learn. End-to-end scrap? I don't think so. I mean, Glass is still gathering data, although he did remove the collection from the base tag, so I guess, but yeah, Glass tested the map plugin for the first time in like 4 months, and he said, oh, he understood how far map has gone, and he pretty much said that the AI will probably never be as good as map. So it depends on how motivated he is to continue it. He might do so, he might not, and I mean, it's his choice. I won't do any AI stuff. I'm like all in on map. Why has this become a thing that I have sand in my room? It's not true. It's not true. Yes, he has been in my room, but there was no sand, for the record. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to check. Yeah, let's go past that one. What? Huh? Okay, I guess we are just going to do a loop there. Yeah, so the top right thing with the ACC, it doesn't show the speed we want to go if there's a vehicle in front, and the reason is that we don't know the speed we want to go when there's a vehicle in front. The new ACC, it handles everything based on accelerations, and you pretty much can't get a speed from the acceleration. I mean, you could get a speed in a second or something. No, we don't guess. I mean, it's very calculated, but it's calculated in a different dimension than the speed, and you can't get the desired speed from the acceleration. It can't be done. So the speed ACC shows there is the max speed that map says you can drive on this road, and that's the absolute maximum. If we are under, if there's a vehicle in front, then we go under. Oh, hey, now I remembered what I wanted to ask. Yeah, so in terms of ACC, do you want it to stay like it is right now, where you just enable it and it does everything, or do you want it to be more like a real ACC in a car, where you can manually like change the speed it goes, like with up and down buttons and such? I mean, which is the better option? I have no clue. I mean, the way it's right now is probably better for keyboard players, but then again, wheel players will probably want the like an ACC you can change the speed on. So which is better? I have no clue. So I want your opinions. Default ETS2 cruise controller has that? Yes. Control has that? Yes. Yes. So which do we want it for ACC, or do we want to keep it as it is right now? Because I can do either. I'm not sure if I can do both. I don't need it personally. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, right now we have the basic like go X% or X amount above, and that works. Mouse wheel. Ooh, yeah, that's actually interesting. I mean, I can try if I can do both. Actually, you know what? I can probably do it in like 2 seconds. Now that I think about it. Okay, we are actually going to do this. This is actually going to be quite simple now that I think about it. We just need a few more controls. Copy this a couple of times and we say increment and decrement and increase speed offset. See how easy our control system is? Oh, actually that needs to be decreased. There we go. This, I have no clue what the up and down arrows are. I think there is a map in the control handle, key mappings. Yeah, here. Key dot up. Ooh, the arrows, interesting. That is interesting. Really? I mean, sure. If there are arrows, then so be it. Default up. Default down. Let's see if this works. There we go. Then in here, we just have the speed offset. And now we can use manuals. We're going to do a manual speed offset equals 0. I like the new VSC animation so much. Yeah, VSC is nice. Now, where is the... Yeah, and at events dot on increment speed. That is lift up, and if... No, and that doesn't even need to be... Actually, no, we do want... No, we don't want it to be enabled. We can just do self-dump manual. Plus equals 1. Yeah, that's it. And then do the same thing for the decrement. There we go. And now when we get the speed offset, we can just add offset equals self.speed offset plus manual speed offset, and then we can just do this, and that's it. Autocompletes. Okay, I do use that one. Yeah, that's actually, it's so nice. But I do know how to edit the code. It just makes things a lot faster. Like, a lot faster. Yeah, it's so much faster than typing it yourself. Okay, that should do it. I'll probably have to reload the app to load the controls, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't wipe code. I do use AI for that, and then I also use AI for like architecture development sometimes. So if I want to know like what would be the best database for something, I just ask the AI. Autocomplete suggestions, what's that? I might be on an old version of VS Code, let's see. Yeah, I'm on an old version of VSC, so I probably don't have that yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to add them to the this here. Controls, no, I have to restart again. Can I see that? I probably can't see the change log yet. Okay, let's see if that was correct. So up and down arrow, if I change up, okay, so that is in fact the up and down arrow. Okay, nice. Okay, there we go. So that should work now. Let's see. What is my setting at? I would want it to be on. Yeah, we'll have to enable first. I want it to be on absolute values. Yep, there we go. Yeah. What are the odds that this is gonna work first time? If it does, then that's amazing. Have to wait for map to load first. Okay, up arrow. Hey, it works. There we go. You can now change the speed. Yeah, that's it. Well, that was simple. The one thing about the scroll wheel, I don't think you can bind to scroll wheel buttons yet, so that's not possible, unfortunately. That was like 3 minutes. Yeah, I mean, you see, this is the thing that we are trying to get towards. I am trying to make ETS2LA as simple as possible for developers to use. Like, to add a new control in the control menu, all you have to do is do this. This is it. Like, modular. This is the entire thing why V2 exists, because V1 was so bad. It was impossible for third-party developers to do anything with it. Yeah, so now when we are passing that truck, I can increase the speed so we get past fast. Yeah, this is nice. Let me actually quickly write up the update note. ACC updates. Smoother braking when a vehicle merges in front. Add 2 new controls for quickly increasing or decreasing the speed offset. Add a long press function. Interesting. Yeah, that's going to need to be added to the. Actually, no, I can do that. Yeah, you know what? I can do that. That's going to take like a few moments, probably. So, what we're gonna want to do here is have a holding up and holding down variables, and then on the events we can just say self.holding down equals false, self.holding up, no, actually that's holding up equals true. Okay, we can remove that.
More music, more variety. This is
Truckers FM.
There we go, and then we also want to do last. What is it? It's last. Change. Maybe that's fine. That's 0. And again, here when we reset, we want to set last change to 0, so you can spam it if you want to. And now in run, I just add a new function. Update manual offset. If self.holding up. No, if self.last change. Time minus self.last change is over 0.5. Do we do 2 per second, or writing 2 lines at the same time which are not text to each other? You Alt and then do this and you can change, or you can press Control D and it's select this next, so Control D, and now I can select all of those at once. Yeah, so Control D and then Alt for the normal kind of stuff. Yeah, speed offset 1 with both, and that should be it. That should be the holding functionality. Let's see. Commented out parts quickly. Yep. Okay. Now I'll need to drive a bit. There we go. And up arrow. Oh yeah, it's paused when up arrow hold. Okay, it doesn't work. I forgot to call the function here. There we go. Didn't know Control D. Yeah, it's amazing Control D. I use it all the time. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, okay, that works. That's fine. Ooh, that's a lane change. Ooh. Okay. Technically it worked. But yeah, there we go. I think it should be a bit faster. So let's put the... Oh yeah, it only runs at 10 FPS anyway. Let's put it at like 0.2, so you can do 5 a second. You got the important VS Code shortcuts now that I'm using Unity again. Yeah, there are a lot, but I think the most important ones I use are Alt, Shift and Hold for this. I mean middle mouse also works for this, but I use Alt, Shift and Hold. Then Control D is one to select all, and then probably I use Shift Home and Shift End quite a lot to select entire lines as well. Okay, should be a bit nicer now. Hold up. Yeah, that's a lot faster. Okay, there we go. That's the holding functionality done. And I should be able to spam it still. Yep. Yeah, that's not a VS Code shortcut, but I still use it. That one is going to merge into us probably. Yep. Everywhere almost daily. I actually don't. I only use it for coding, pretty much. Yeah, I should probably push these changes, because this is actually quite amazing.
Your #1 hit music station.
This is...
And there we go. Update is out for everyone. Push logs. I write them myself because the logs also show up here, and these logs they use Markdown. So if I write them myself, I can write Markdown like this, and this wouldn't be possible via the AI. You missed the development part, okay? We just did a new feature. Stick season, what do you mean? That's the... Oh yeah, I can't see I can't see the song name if I don't look at OBS. The update I was talking about in code a bit. What? Have I missed something? Oh, there's so much stuff. Oh, that one. Let's see. Oh.
We're excited to introduce Copilot Next Edit Suggestions. an evolution of code completions in GitHub Copilot for Visual Studio Code. Code completions are really great for generating code. But what about when you need to
come on.
actions is able to logically predict the next, and from that,
No,
let's
I
rename
skipped
this
too
point
much.
class to point3D. And from that single edit, Copilot Next Edit Suggestions is able to logically predict the next edit, suggesting the addition of a Z coordinate. When presented with an edit suggestion, you can navigate to it with the tab key, and then accept it with the tab key
Okay, this is
again.
kind of cool, actually.
You will also see an arrow in the gutter, which you can hover over to see the Edit Suggestion menu. Just like with completions, all you need to do is code, and Copilot will predict not only what the next edit is, but where it is. We can't wait to see what you build with next edits.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's quite nice. I feel like that's it depends on the implementation how good that actually is. Yeah, that's the exact problem. So it depends on if they can like logically determine when they should show it and when they shouldn't, because if it becomes annoying, then that's not good. Turn around, yeah. Okay, this is a bug in map. It's thinking I'm still wanting to go over there. Tell it to shut up for a bit easily. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There we go. Actually, you know what? That might be the cause for that. Oh, whoops. Cause for that one bug. I do look at that. I have keybinds like this for left and right. I don't want to crash. But usually I don't have to look around now since we have the ETS2LA window and I can see all the vehicles there. This is one problem that's probably going to show up on OBS as well, and that's the AR lagging. And I haven't found what? Yeah, I haven't found a way to synchronize the API data. Okay. When's that art stream? Probably never. I haven't done art in like a few months now. I did do it for a while, but school got in the way. And I have this piano here that I wanna learn to play on. And I would much rather learn to play piano than art, to be honest. Music, yeah, that's art. Yeah, true. I'm not good enough yet. I can play the Tetris theme, and that's pretty much it. Eventually, that might be kind of fun, but that's going to take many years at this rate. Go play now. No. I haven't even got a way to record like the audio from that. You can't hear it since this mic is noise cancelled. Oh yeah. Missing music. There we go. Here we are. This was actually quite nice. There wasn't basically anything wrong. No game audio. There is game audio, but it's just really, really quiet. Where's the audio button? There we go. No, that's not the audio button. I gotta move the window. That's the audio button. Yeah. Should have audio now. Well, more audio. One thing I want to add to the visualization is the area the game wants you to park at. Because we do actually know where that is. I think. I'm pretty sure we know where that is. Went past it. There we go. Okay, that's a bug. That shouldn't have a border around it, but doesn't hurt anyone. We normal people don't need to know the ID. No, 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 you are not getting that. Okay, where's the button again? In the way. No, it's in the way again. Okay, Sheffield. Are any of these inside the UK? I want to do only inside the UK, please. There we go. 9 euros per kilometer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Newcastle upon Tyne. These British names are quite interesting. Let's go there.
Hi guys, it's Wombat, and it looks like I'm lost. There
It's back.
is Global Cargo with their outstanding CC. They will guide me to my
Oh yeah, the
destination.
map is on the left side now.
VTC with a great
Oh
team
my god.
spirit, a lot of collaboration and
Okay, where do I put this now? Maybe...
Then look no further.
Why is it...
Global Cargo is the place for you. A lot of fun
Why
is
are these
guaranteed.
coming up?
Check them
I
out
want to
at
only see this. Okay.
globalcargovtc.com or
Front.
apply at apply.globalcargovtc.com.
Where do I put this now?
Global Cargo, we carry the world.
Here? And then transparent? Yeah, I guess that's fine. We never could see the map. Yeah, I know you can't see the map, but I need to see the map. Where am I going? Wait, what? We aren't going to stream Snap you. Yeah, but I mean, I can't move the map. You know, I can't do it. You see this? See this? It's not possible. Just compress the sides. No. This is our way to get out of here. I think. Okay, never mind. How do you get out of this place? Beat Saber stream. I don't even have VR glasses anymore. Why is the trucks not showing on Truckers MP? We have the data already, but it'll take some time for me to like ingest the data into the app. So I said this before at one point, but I think it'll be, if I can't get it done this weekend, which I probably can't, then then the next guess would probably be next weekend. Hey, thanks for the follow. Good. Okay, good night. Yeah. Okay, what do you mean about glasses? What happened to my glasses? I can't look over there because I can't see it then. VR glasses. Oh, I sold them. I sold them. Okay, this... Oh yeah, we're on the right side of the road here. Let's move over here. Okay, yep, that's an issue. I can see, I see it now. Right. How do we fix that? Yeah, the glasses I had, you know, the Reverb G2s, those are not supported anymore. So I sold them beforehand to basically scam the person I sold them to. So yeah, they got glasses that worked for 2 months and then they didn't work anymore. They don't work anymore, like right now. Because Microsoft is Microsoft. Okay, how does this work? I mean, if they use Windows 10, then it will work. Like, you know, it's not a total scam. Yeah, where do I figure out? Get direction for root stop. That's fine. That's probably fine. Get directions until root end. This is the problem. Okay. Yeah, those directions just come from the entries, so that's not going to be helpful. So it's the planning code that's broken. Hey, the Quest 2 is fine as well. My brother has a Quest 2 and it's quite a nice headset. Update route plan. It's this one. That works fine, because we're on the left side here. Get next navigation item. Okay. That's just getting the index of the item. There we go. The item's fine. Closest lane to the last point. So the last point there. Okay, so let's see what the closest lane is. 1, okay, and what are the target lanes? 0, okay, well that's the issue then. So the so it is a problem with the pathfinding. Where is that? Oh, in the description. Yeah, probably at the end of the year. I think we are a few months past that already. Yeah, I'll update it eventually. Okay, so it actually here. Okay, route calculate lanes from there. Okay, that's the issue then. Route node calculate lanes from in the direction. And now why is it a problem? You can try and write the words like they are written, but also ideally never. Okay, so why is it like this? What is item? Item is the item that this root node belongs to. Okay. Last item is the next item. So it's get item lanes. Okay, that's just the indices. That's the last lanes and that's the current lanes. Yeah. So there we just check the distance from the start to the end. And then we validate, okay, why? Why? I think my best guess is that the last item is set to
Music you love.
okay, so
This is Truckers FM.
that's until route N. Is this the first or last index? Yeah, okay, I'm not going to try and fix this now, but there's clearly a problem with the UK. And by extension, there will also probably be a problem in Japan. Okay, I want one more medium length through. That's through Germany. Let's do this one. And then I'll go away. It'll take 5 years to upload the VOD again. Yep, let's do one more. Oh yeah, now I can move this back to where it's supposed to be. Which is down over here.
Turn right.
And we are going. Oh, this is 600k. Okay, that's quite a lot. I mean, it's still we can still do this, but it's going to be a bit later than what I'd wanted. Yeah, and at the current D2 multiplier for the speed, this seems totally fine. I think I do have the trailer driving enabled. It is a bit weird there, but I think it's fine. And at this point I think we can lower the traffic density again to regain some frames. This is perfect. It's really, we are like moving away slowly from the truck in front. This is how I would do it in real life, so this feels really nice.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit
Nothing
now.
but the biggest hits.
Nothing but the biggest hits.
This is
At the
Truckers
roundabout,
FM.
take the first exit.
Oh yeah, lights. There we go.
Exit now.
Ooh. That was close. Still truck. Trying to list the points. No. No. Good song. Truckers FM usually has quite a nice playlist. I'm just innovating here, sure. Automatic lane change here, but like past one lane extra, so. But hey, it worked fine.
Keep left.
Keep left. Let's see the question marks on the road. There's one there, but that's a bit too far. Zurich. No, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There's one there. But I just missed the exit, so it doesn't matter. Don't even need to hold the controller anymore. Oh.
Keep right.
Dog. You know, I think I'm a bit too small for that. If we get, let's say, 200 viewers concurrent, then there might be like a slight chance for that. You both do, yeah, we both do code stuff, but there's a limit to the like how small of a streamer people collab with. If students are the inventors, a student. Oh my god, where's the evolution? Dog is funny. Dog is way funnier. You know, I'm an engineer and I develop software. I'm not a streamer. What is it doing here? Interesting move, but okay. Sure. I'll allow it. Yeah. I develop the software. I'm not the PR person. I mean, I have become the PR person now, but that's there wasn't really a choice. Why is this only a 60 road? If you have a club with Will, you won't have mods on that stream. Okay. Oh yeah, if we do get Neuro to use this, then that won't be a collab with me. That Neuro will just use it. Like I don't even think I want to collab with Vedal. I mean, if we get Neuro driving by herself, amazing, fantastic. But I don't want to be in that collab. I'm not built for that. I'm here to be something to look at while I stay silent and sometimes code or look at this, and to answer the questions. Yeah, this is why we took the left lane there. but we should have taken the next road left lane instead of this one, but you know, it is what it is. Ludwig collab? No, I think Ludwig as a streamer is actually quite funny, but I hate Ludwig's chat. Like, his chat is horrible. When do we get personal override? If the app crashes and notices, you can just override it. So right now, if the app crashes, you will get your steering back in, I think it's half a second or 2 seconds, something like that. So the SDK that hijacks your steering is constantly keeping track of when the last input was taken, and if that input is too old, then it just cuts it and you are back in control. But as for manual override, I mean, the problem is here that, like, if I move this stick full to one side, oh, I can't, yeah, if I move the stick to full one side, you'll see that it only has this much effect, one side for both. So it's kind of hard to detect when you are steering and it's not the app steering, and I'm not sure we can do it. I mean, we can try, of course, but if anything, it would be a button, and I mean, right now you have the button to just disable the steering completely, and that's it. Small ETS2 streamer hates Ludwig. No, I don't hate Ludwig. I said Ludwig is actually quite funny. I said I hate his chat. Why is the trailer bugging again in the visualization? That shouldn't be happening. Like in Waymo. I haven't seen it in Waymo. Like, if you can send a message in off topic, then I can look at it. But like, I'm not from the US. I have never seen what a Waymo looks like. I mean, I know what the car looks like outside, but like what the visualization and stuff looks like. Let's click on Twitter while you just. I have. I didn't. You know, I don't even think you can get a clip of that, because I think I just said I hate his chat, and I'm not sure. I mean, I don't use Twitter anyway, so you know, it is what it is. What I mean, I know there's a word, but I don't think I at any point like said it in a way where you could cut it wrong. I mean, if I'm wrong, then you can cut it wrong. But yeah, I don't think I. Oh, okay. I thought I just said I hate his chat, but I guess I didn't. What? 07. We can just edit. Yeah, true. How long is it to the end? 400? Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. Smooth. No braking. Amazing. Perfect. I'm a little person of chat combined. I'm a noob in DaVinci, so am I, yeah, but I've recently switched to trying to use Monim for the animations, and Monim seems like N-A-N-I-M. Like, Monim seems really nice. You can do some pretty cool stuff with just code. Everyone uses Monim, yeah. I haven't before this, but I have used it before. Yeah, I haven't used Monim before this, but I've tried it now, and it seems quite nice. I've been seeing this. Okay, we'll need to wait for the next time, but there's a random. Yeah, there we go. Look, there's a random bus stuck down there in the visualization. This is where you can tell.
And then exit right.
Oh, you wipe on him. I make it myself. I don't wipe code. Although that is actually an interesting proposition. Just wipe. Oh, is that how the random AI channels make their videos? They just wipe code money. No. Oh, okay. Okay. How does it work then? I have no clue. I hate those. The moment I click on a video and realize it's just AI slop, then that's horrible. Horrible. Is that how they use it? No. I'm going to be annoying. I'm going to speed up. Haha, can't get past me. The sadness in his voice. You know what? I'm gonna stay here. Stare at him. No. I can't commentate when there's no chat like you. Yeah, I mean, personally, I don't even think that's a problem. I mean, yeah, it's a problem for like if you want viewers, but the reason I'm doing this isn't for the viewers. I do this because I want the community to have some way to like directly speak with me, like as in I am here, I am talking to you guys. Discord is fine and all, but you don't have my face on Discord. If I was doing this for money, then I wouldn't be streaming ETS2 also. Lace chips. We don't have a Lace sponsor. Viber group. What is that? What is Viber? I mean, it just sounds like Fiverr, but for AI bros. You mean WhatsApp? Oh, WhatsApp clone? Yeah, yeah, I have never ever heard of that. You can't gaslight me into thinking I have a sponsor, unless you give me money. If you give me money for the sponsor, then sure. Now the truck went in front of us and it's slow, so... I mean, you might be able to gaslight someone in chat. No. Usually sponsors for streams are like what? Like for a streamer with maybe 50 to 100 viewers, that's maybe 200 euros or 400 euros a stream. If it's like a real sponsor, if it's one like a banner, then it's probably something a month. But sponsors aren't 1 cent. What did I missing up? It's Hungarian. Is it Frank? Is it Hungarian Frank, or is it some kind of weird puff? Forint. Interesting. 12 euros. Classic quote. Yeah, it's still there, that bus. It's annoying me. Just randomly in the ground. There's probably some issue with... is it even a bus? Or is it a trailer? No, it's a trailer actually. Yeah, but there's probably some issue with the pruning code. Like it deleted the truck that the trailer belongs to, but not the trailer. Something like that. $743,984 money. 1984. It sponsors my antimatter production process. No, I don't have the money to do sponsors. I need sponsors myself. I can't do sponsors for other people.
Right, and then exit right.
We need to cook antimatter. Okay, this is going to be problematic lane change again. Ooh, no, it's actually fine. Interesting. No, I don't think we can make antimatter. You need quite a big particle accelerator for that. You can just throw a basketball at another and get antimatter. You know, I don't know what people are complaining about. This seems to work perfectly. First we need some sand. You could make silicone with sand. I don't think you can make antimatter with sand. And I won't sponsor you anyway. Holy crap. Look at this. This is actually, oh yeah, 25 liters, 100 kilometers. You know, this thing doesn't actually even use that much. Damn. European trucks are good. 25 liters, 100 k's is like maybe twice the amount of a large SUV. That's nothing. What's that trailer design? Ah, accidentally disabled it. Whoops. We need 200 k's left now. Ooh, 150. We've been going fast. 11th top ranking member in Discord right now. Imagine being the #1 top ranking member in Discord right now. Also, Nitro is like the 4th top ranking member on Discord right now, so I don't understand the people who like farm Discord stuff. Like, I do not get it. Like, why do you need to buy some account for 500 euros just to get all of the badges? It makes no sense. Like, yeah, that's what I think. Like, people, if you click someone's profile and there are the badges, like Nitro subscriber for X and X months, like people, there are websites that sell Discord accounts just so you can have the maximum number of those badges. It makes no sense. I use Wencode too. Wencode is amazing, but it's a competitive Discord community. That's why I quit. What does discording mean? I do not get. Quit. Yeah, but what's discording? Like what? I've never heard that term before. Uma? Hey, I'm 20. Compared, you are probably like what, 16, 15? Like, I'm old. Yeah, this road is a bit off, but child in the chat. I mean, think about it. There are the people that were 8 years old in 2015 are 18 years old today. Like, you were 8 years old in 2015 and you're 18 today. Like, nah. We're old. Not here actually. We start school like a year or two late. Yeah, this is a problem. Like this road, where yeah, you can see that this road isn't in the middle. But I don't think if this is what the data told us. So if it's wrong, then we can't do anything about it. How long is this queue? Yeah, it merges perfectly with the road in front, so I think it's just some ETS2 thing. The data the game gives us is quite mysterious, and there is absolutely zero documentation at all. The people that figured out what all of the data means, that they are like actually crazy. Most of them never try in the UK. Yeah, neither do I, and apparently it's broken, so it'll have to be fixed eventually. Oh, this new ACC is so much better. I guess we got something out of this stream, like feature-wise. Much better ACC. How are we going now? 60k. Soon there, and that's where the stream will end, and then I'll spend 3 hours uploading it to YouTube. Yeah, 5.6 gigabytes. That's going to take a while. Has the audio been like okay lately? Like, has there been any issues or something? Okay, yeah, because in the first streams I did, the audio was absolutely yeah, 5 gigabytes. It's how long is it? I don't know how to use. Well, it's 5.6 gigabytes. 550,000 frames at 5k, 5 kilobits a second. Oh, that was nice again. Yeah, this new ACC is so good. At what? Yeah, 5k. No, yeah, 5 megabytes. Yeah, that's the same as the stream, as if I record at. Yeah, NVENC is really good, and this isn't even NV1. Like NV1 can do a lot better. AV1, no, not NV. Yeah, AV1 can do a lot better, but the 3080 doesn't support it. Download is 100 and upload is 10, so I'm streaming at half my max upload, and that upload is a problem. I mean, I would gladly trade this for 50 or 50, but I mean it's free, so it's not like I can complain that much.
Go straight on.
Tried to break for that, but was too late. Free internet, yep. Welcome to Finland. Completely free internet. 100 down and 10 up. Most places have 100 down and 100 up, but we don't, unfortunately. $22 down is crazy. I mean, I could get I think it's the max I could get. Okay, 500 down and 22 up. Yeah, okay. But I think I could probably get a gig down and a gig up for maybe 35 euros. Something like that would be the price, but that would have to be like negotiated with the like housing complex or whatever this is called. Yeah, so we just deal with the free speeds. It's fine for most stuff. Google Fiber? No, you can get fiber that's 10 gig up and down. But Google doesn't even sell fiber here. We have basically all of the fiber in Finland is made by Nokia. I mean, basically all of the network equipment over here is made with Nokia. Nokia, they might have lost the phone game, like absolutely. They failed completely with going with Windows Phone. But Nokia has, they successfully pivoted way away from the mobile phone game and into networking, and that paid off for them. Oh, it wants to go on the left lane. This is an interesting route to go, but it's fine. They were definitely a phone company. Like during the Nokia golden days, it was 100% a phone company. Nope. Yes, they... Not anymore. Yeah, not anymore. They haven't been for like 15 years. Yeah, Chinese denking. We have basically everything is Nokia here, which I mean, I love it. Nokia is amazing. 2 dank presentations from them. Yep. Yeah, you want 50 euro in one. Free then that can be used the hammer. I mean, as someone who actually did have a 310 as my first phone, at like age 6, I can confirm it can be used as a hammer to a point. To a point. Ooh, oh, just about break-in time. Just about.
talking about drive time, Jess is currently live on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/WeAreTFM, driving down the CD road with 100% truck damage.
That was smooth as well. Nice, nice.
Our website and scroll down to the streamer section.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Yeah, I remember how W slow.
Turn right, and then turn right.
Yeah, the thing is that in most places, the cable that comes into your house and the one that is going into like the whatever the local central splitter is the exact same cable. And that's why they just throttle your speed so that they can keep up all of the other people's speed as well. So yeah, it's not being used at max capacity for you, but it's most likely being used at max capacity like for the area you are in. Or at least close. They build some redundancy in it as well, but... Auto parking when? That's... I'm not even sure it's happening ever. Like that's... Auto parking is hard. Themed chat frame concept. Let's see that before we go away. How do we feel about this chat? I'm like this is fine, but I don't think this fits into my whole thing. Yeah, the white corners won't be there. First draft, yeah. But I mean, personally, if you look at this thing, I mean, the ideal would be in some kind of style like this, because this is the thing. Did it in 10 minutes? Yeah, I know. Something like rounded corners, but maybe not like the highlighted borders or something. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. Yep, I think we are going to leave this at that. Let me just quickly shut down the game and pull up chat on the first monitor now. People, do you have anything you need to ask me? Before I go, now is your time. Something, anything. I'll give you like maybe a few minutes. Anything. No, you're just we're just arguing about AI art. AI art is, I don't think it's, I mean, this is, what am I reading? Yeah, oh, that's like, let me actually pull up the main so we can see the chat here. Close all these others. Okay. Yeah, I kind of concur. AI art isn't art. I'm definitely saying, but if you use AI art to get an idea, but then draw it yourself, then that's art, of course. I think that's art. Yeah. That it. I don't think people have any questions, so we'll probably leave it at that. We'll see. Yeah, AI inspiration is fine. We'll see when the next stream is. I think it's probably going to be when I get 2.0 ready, and then we'll do some sort of release stream on here, and then I'll release the videos next. That's probably what I'll do. I mean, I might stream before that, but we'll see. Okay. We done? I think we done. You can continue on arguing in the chat, but I'll end the stream here, so bye bye, and we'll see cinematic video for 2.0. We'll see what it come up. Yeah, bye bye. I'll be going now. Where that button?